check it out. So I don't have anything on right now. No noise reduction, nothing like that. I want to show you Brusfri first. So this is how it looks. Okay, easy to use interface. You turn it on, you hold down the learn button. It makes a profile. You notice though, let's get a good threshold going. Right around there is fine. A couple things that had to happen when I first got this. I had to turn look ahead off because with it on, it creates a fuckload of latency. Not good. Also, we have some controls over here. So this one, it boosts the amount of high frequencies that are in your voice. And I know I can see exactly why they do that. And they have a high pass filter in here as well. And the reason that they do that is if I turn that off, listen to that. Listen to how much it's compressing my voice right now and how many highs are getting removed. So we can honestly boost the treble a bit, but like, still, dude, that's not good, man. Yeah, change the gain of it. We're not gonna fuck with that. We have some sort of like release thing, which is interesting. I do like that. That helps a little bit, but we're still losing a lot of mid clarity. We're losing a lot of that. And then it's not even doing a good job at removing the noise. Handles it a little, oh, then the lows get taken out. So there's Brusfri. And now just for a comparison, let's turn that off. Turn it back on. Here's how I sound with it off. Here's how I sound with it on. Okay. Now let's compare it to what I would usually use. And now what I usually use is starting with a high pass filter, 45 Hertz and channel strip 2. I'm using their expander first. Then I go into RX9D hum, WNS, and then another channel strip 2, but that one's just all like dialed back as much as possible. So here's how that noise reduction sounds. And you can hear, I mean, if I take just these off, you know, my voice doesn't change at all. So there's definitely the better method. Alternatively, watch this. Look what else you can do. So check this out. Here's another. I was fucking with this earlier. This is actually a really neat method. So all I've done is create a new audio track. Inside that, I've selected the audio to come from my mic track, and you know, I have it all set up so it goes to the sends and all that. The only thing this is doing is it has a compressor on it, which I've taken the ratio, cranked it, attack down, release down all the way. I've taken the knee, put it all the way at 0, and the threshold, if you can see this picture here, the threshold is just above the noise floor. And then after that, I go into channel strip 2, which has the phase flip. If I turn this track on, listen to the noise. I'm gonna turn it back off. Turn it back on. Noise gone. Nah. Listen how my voice doesn't change at all. Isn't that crazy? That's active noise cancellation. They use this in headphones, right? If you have AirPods, right? AirPods does this, where they take noise from the outside. They do some like, you know, algorithm or whatever to determine what noise is useless background noise versus what noise is important, like voices and stuff. Match it, they flip the phase, and that removes that noise from, you know, what you hear. And so I'm kind of mimicking that, but in a live sense. You can see it does a really good job, especially, you know, we turn that off. We try Brusfri instead. Now here's how I sound with Brusfri. There's still noise, and now I'm overly compressed. I'm overly blah 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 blah. So it's a cool concept, but if you don't have any plugins, absolutely no plugins at all, you know, and you have the stock Ableton compressor, let me find an alternative to channel strip real quick. Hold on. Wow, this is great. Guess what? Ableton has it all built in for you, ready to go. Ableton compressor utility. You see this right here, this L and this R and this little phase sign. Click them both. Where'd the fucking sound go? You know, dude, my neck noise is gone. Doesn't matter. Isn't that neat? You don't need a single fucking external plugin for good noise cancellation. You don't need any of this shit that I got here. You don't need any of that. You literally just need stock Ableton, and it sounds better than their gate. Like, let's try their gate out real quick. Okay, so here's the stock Ableton gate. First thing I notice, release, hold, all that. Little little loose, but tight is kind of iffy with these. The reason I say that is if I start to get a little quieter and I start to whisper, you can't hear me whispering right now. You can't hear me whispering. I can roll the threshold back so you can hear me whispering a little better, but now noise starts to come through, all that stuff. So, whispering, all that. You can't whisper, okay? You want to be quiet? You can't do that. Now check this out. Let's turn this stuff on. And so now we have the exact same idea, but now if I whisper and I get quieter, you can hear it. It does a much better job at keeping all that sound. Isn't that neat? And there's less of that release. I think that's part in do with the release on the this thing. But obviously, look, I like that result a lot more, so it's interesting. It's stock Ableton, and I didn't even need to use the gate or nothing. It had a better result. So hey, you do with what you want, buddy.